Hey there, how you doing? Mick Schaefer and Kenitra Pulliams here for your PrepsKC/Metro Sports Roundup Recap. Let's start with our game of the week from Friday night. Blue Springs South and Greg Oder taking on Rockhurst, who just got on the board last week with a huge win over Hutch. TJ Green finding Javon Goodman early on in this game. 5-yard touchdown reception, 7-0. Rock on top. Second quarter, South knocking on the door. Colton Pogue intercepted by Logan Prinz at the Rockhurst 4. That would be a theme tonight for South. 7-0 Rockhurst at the half. Third quarter, South driving again, looking to tie, but Emery Esther fumbles at the Rock 8. Hawklitz creating another turnover. Still 7-0 Rockhurst. Now later in the third, more South miscues. Punting, snap gets away from Chase Mason. He picks it up. He's tackled at the 7. And oh boy, that would set up Rockhurst. They would be in business. Third and goal just a few plays later. Kaya Kenshin, short 3-yard touchdown run, a bruising one. Rockhurst would open things up from there and go on to win 27-6.
Liberty and Blue Springs were each involved in games that were decided by one score a week ago. Would this one be as close from Friday night? Second quarter, game tied at 7. Darius Shepard takes the handoff and runs forward for an 18-yard gain. Blue Springs' Ian Brown rolls right and finds Darius Shepard for a 25-yard pickup this time. Then Dalvin Warmack under center takes a snap and finds a hole for the 1-yard touchdown run to put Blue Springs in front 14-7. Second quarter, Liberty with the ball. Devin Bryant runs left and goes 47 yards, weaving around the field, and then the ball pops loose, and Blue Springs recovers.
How did you know that was going to happen?
Caleb Pruitt with the recovery. And then Warmack takes a handoff and goes 28 yards to down to the 3-yard line, holds on to the ball. And then Warmack goes 3 yards to cap it off with a touchdown. Blue Springs wins 38-21.
That was the number 1 team in our Super 25. Here the number 2 team. Fort Osage on the road to Raytown. Blue Jays up first, Joe Strauss. Pretty play there to Devin Wilmore. Big gain for Raytown. It's 14-0 Fort Osage at this point. Then watch this. Strauss sacked by Nathan Oloilo. He goes down hard, and he would be on the turf for a while. He would come off holding his shoulder, would unfortunately have to leave this game on a cart. His team would watch Fort Osage score 2 short touchdowns. First, it's Ezra Bauifi to end the first half. Then at the beginning of the third, it's Skylar Thompson on the sneak. Sophomore Michael Baxter would come in for Raytown at quarterback, eludes the rush there. Athletic play, then finds a wide receiver for a big game for Raytown. Then watch this. Thompson airs it out to Jesse McBee, who appears to fumble it before the goal line, but they call him down. Raytown
where's the instant replay?
Strongly disagreeing. Watch it again. Ball clearly coming out before McBee goes down. Maybe an incompletion. No, they call it a down at the 1. Bauifi touchdown on the very next play. Doesn't really matter. Fort Osage in control of this game throughout. 35-0. They stay unbeaten.
Olathe North was fired up to play a Shawnee Mission East team that won on a Hail Mary last week early in the first quarter. Shawnee Mission East driving. Quarterback sneak by Christian Blesson. Lancers strike 7-0 in the middle of the first quarter. North with the answer. Cole Murphy to Chaz Burgess for the 28-yard touchdown, tying the game at 7. A couple of minutes later, Blesson on the read option. Marcel Spears
Oh, wow.
The ball carrier. Suplex. Lancers drive with stall early second quarter. Venus triplet. In another atmosphere on the counter. Hits a corner, goes 41 yards for the touchdown. 14-7. Olathe North. North special teams coach talking to his kids. That's not a good sign when we show you that, because this happens. 8 minutes left. High snap. Jesse Kendrick's punt gets blocked by Kyle Ball. Chases the ball out of the end zone. That's a safety. Lancers cut the lead to 5, make it 14-9. But look, Shawnee Mission East, another squeaker, 23-22 over Olathe North. How about the Lancers? We'll see them Friday night on the Game of the Week. For Mick, I'm Kenitra. We'll see you next week.